Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a Project Pan update. It's been forever, 2 months actually. I skipped the update for the end of March for obvious reasons. I was not uploading, I was not wearing makeup, I was dealing with a baby, and I keep repeating it to justify everything, but I'm kind of just getting back into things, so I feel like I have to repeat it every time. And yeah, this would be the end of April, beginning of May update. I took out all the items that I had on my list and we're going to see what progress was made. Again, didn't wear a lot of makeup in the months of March and April. Didn't do much with my hair. I now finally cut it, so hopefully I'll do more with it. And to remind you what type of Project Pan I'm doing, I am joining Kat and Hailey from Beauty News in the Team Project Pan 2021. This is a rolling full body almost Project Pan. There's mainly makeup, but there's also a few items of hair care and skincare that I want to finish and that I put in here. Now the mode that I'm doing it, which is still the one from the beginning, is like with quarterly refreshes. So in the end of March I was supposed to be able to, let's say according to rules, to remove or add items that were more seasonally appropriate for the season coming up, and or things that I didn't care to have in my rotation anymore. For me, this Project Pan only contains like daily products and not colorful items like eyeshadows or blushes or lipsticks or stuff like that, and you'll hear more about it in a moment. But it was a slow 2 months, but I think there is some progress on a few items especially. And I do want to now do my switcheroo, my quarterly refresh, since I'm here and the season is changing. Hopefully next week we'll have spring. I don't know. And let's just start with the things that I'm gonna actually be switching out, because I think that's the more exciting bits. I'm starting with my foundation, which is the most seasonally switching item that I have in this Project Pan. I was trying to finish my Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation. Unfortunately, I didn't manage, and this is a bit light for me, and it's also the wrong color, but especially for the good weather, it's a bit light for me. So I'm gonna be switching it out. As you can see, the progress from the last take to this take is minimal, as in 1 millimeter. They were probably overlapping, but it's quite nice to see how empty this bottle is. I am going to put it away and see if I want to pull it out again at the end of summer or like in the next winter season, even though this one now is 3 years old, so I shouldn't probably, but it, yeah, smells good, it's nothing weird, so I'm gonna keep it and then maybe try to finish it next year again. I am quite happy with the progress that I had this year. I think we started around here and I wore quite a bit of it in this year. So I'm very happy with that progress, but I'm gonna switch this out for a lighter version of it, literally the Estee Lauder Double Wear Light. Now this is the old formulation, and they haven't had this for sale in this formula for a year or more now. And this one is also quite old. I bought it at the same time, I think, as the Double Wear. I want to say yes. This is in the shade Intensity 2. This is not a good match for me. It's a bit too pink and a bit too light. Again, same as this one, which is the 2 and 2 buff, which is a bit too pink or neutral for me. I'm warmer toned. I have more peachy undertones, so yeah, I'm gonna try to use this as much as I can. It could be something that I use just for filming, and I have today on because I wanted to try another foundation that I like way better, but I want to finish this one because it's old and the formula used to be a favorite of mine. I finished the Intensity 3 last year, I want to say, and I loved it. That was a warmer and darker version. So I'm gonna try to finish this one. And I'm starting out at 37.18 grams. So we'll see how that goes on. Something else that I'm retiring from this project is my powder. I have the MAC Blot powder in here, and this one is even 6 years old and it's already panned, and I am actually going to declutter it, but I think just throw it away because it's so old, or not throw it away, back to MAC it. It's so old, and I wasn't enjoying wearing it anymore. It had caked up, so I had to scrape off bits. I don't know. I think this has had its time. I feel like I've gotten use out of it, and it's time to retire it and recycle it. This one is in the shade medium dark, and it went from 52.37 to 52.22. So I used it very little, but I was indeed using it only in the center of my face to set, and yeah, I feel like it can go. I tried this whole year to use it up, and I think it's okay. I did my thing. There's a big pan in it. It's very old. It's time to let it go. So this one will be retired. I'm not adding a new powder yet to my project pan because so far, pressed powder wise, I don't have anything that I feel like is old and needs to go. I have loose powders that, or one loose powder that I think I should finish, but I don't think I like it anymore, and it's a huge tub, so I'm not gonna try it now. For now, no powder in my project. Something that I'm also retiring from this project is my only lipstick in here, which is MAC Diva. I have been trying to finish this for 2 years. Still smells fine, still works fine. This year I used it a little bit also as blush, but yeah, I haven't used it in the last month or so because it's such a winter color for me. It's just not, it's just not something I'm gonna use, or I know that I'm not gonna use it. So this one I am abandoning, let's say, at 16.67, and I see from the updates that I really didn't do much damage because I started in January at 16.74. So it's difficult for me to try to use up colorful things because I want to wear all of the different lipsticks that I own. I don't want to wear the same one all the time. So retiring this one, putting it back into my collection and letting it sit there, I guess. It's a bit sad maybe. Next item that I'm retiring, let's say, is the Neve Cosmetics Brow Model Brow Gel in the shade Roma. Or Roma Brown, and this is just a brow gel that is drying out. I used it quite a bit. I don't like the color and I don't care for the formula, and I feel like I did my best with it, and it can be retired. I think it's actually just gonna go in the trash because it's old and it's drying out. In that sense, retired. I am not adding in anything in this category for now because I don't feel like I have anything again that I have to finish, and I want to be a little bit more streamlined with my project pan because I'm not using makeup so often, and I feel like there needs to be some good items that I can do some progress on to keep myself motivated to do these. So this one is going in the trash, and yeah, no replacement for it. Something that I did finish and that I am replacing is the mascara in this project, and that was the Hourglass Caution mascara, and it's just super dry, and I had it for now 4 full months. I used it for 4 full months and I didn't like it, so I feel justified in saying that it's over, finito. And yeah, I would not repurchase this. It was a mini that was like a gift with purchase or for some event that I went to when Hourglass launched here in the Netherlands, and yeah, it's just going. In place of it, I'm taking my last, it's my last mini mascara, yes, that is the MAC in Extreme Dimension 3D Black Lash, and it's a mini. I haven't used this, have I? No, I don't think I've used this one. It's a nice spiky wand. I'm curious to use it, and I'm gonna start it from tomorrow probably. And I am starting this one at 4.85 grams, and I'll see how it goes. I am expecting to finish it quite quickly since it's a mini. Now I think we're in for the rest of the updates. I have a primer in my project, which is this Burberry Glow Radiance Primer, and you can see the progress from the last update, which was the end of February, beginning of March, and now I didn't use it a lot. I need to find a mode in which it works with this new foundation that I'm using. I tried one or two things, but I didn't really pay attention enough to see whether I liked it or not. But I want to continue working with it. You see, like, there was quite a bit of progress at the beginning of the year. Again, not sure I'm gonna ever be able to finish this, but yeah, I feel like I should still give it a go. I have a lot of primers that I could be doing a bit better progress with, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like I should stick with this one, at least one more cycle until the end of June, and then we will see about that if I want to switch it out or not. And yeah, progress is slow, but there is some. Another product that I am progressing on and keeping in is my NARS concealer in the shade Canal, and let me find my weight for this. It went from 21.2 to 20.69, and in the end it's the same progress that I would have done probably in 1 month, in 2 months, and I am seeing scraping on the side, so I'm expecting this to actually finish at some point, and I will be sad because I really like this color and I really like the formulation of the NARS concealer. So this one right here is staying, and there's a little bit of progress there. My eyeshadow primer is staying. This is finishing. Honestly, it needs to finish at some point, right? I went from 9.28 to 9.04. Again, about the progress I would do monthly before the baby, and now I do it in 2 months. I just need to get back into wearing makeup, I think. It's an infinite product. We've talked about eye primers. I just need one a year, maybe a year and a half. I should really stop buying them. I did stop buying them. I think I just have like minis and yeah, one more that was gifted to me. So that is that update. I did the crazy thing of adding the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in my project pan last update, I think. And yeah, this one's not going anywhere, in the sense it's very slow going. Pomades take forever. I keep reviving it a little bit with Dip Brow, with Duraline, sorry, by Inglot, the mixing medium, and this is in the shade Chocolate. I love it, and I will keep on using it and trying to use it up. This one literally didn't change any weight pretty much from the previous update, but yeah, I just have to start using it again. It's a little bit more of a fussy, like longer brow routine, and I don't always want to do that, especially since I don't have a lot of time to do my makeup, but I'll try to put an effort into this a little bit more. And another item that I need to put a bit more effort in is my lip liner. This is the Colourpop lip liner in 951. I love this color. I thought I didn't, and I put it in my project pan because I thought, oh, I just want to get rid of it. Instead, I started loving it. So I need to put a little bit more effort. An easy lip liner with a little bit of lip balm on top has been my go-to. The weight did go down from 6.36 to 6.27, so not much, but it also comes from the fact that when you sharpen, you lose weight on the items. But I do want a sharp point when I do my lip line, because today I didn't, and I feel like it's very blunt and rounded. I don't like that. I used a different one, not this one, but it's the same formula. Then another crazy idea was for me to add my Soleil Tan de Chanel in the project last check-in, and I did do a little bit of progress. It went from 132.3 to 131.9 grams of product. It's such a, I don't know, perfumey scent, but I think I'm gonna get a lot more use out of it in the summer, because I love using this in the summer also when I'm not wearing any foundation or stuff like that. It really gives a nice color to the skin, and it's the old formula. It's a cream product, so I really wanna like use it up, because I also have my milk bronzer that is in cream that is waiting to be used and is more recent. Then that was the last makeup item. Moving on to like a lip balm, which is my bridge category to makeup, from makeup to skincare. I am trying to finish the Deciem Petrowhat lip, what is it? Lip conditioner, lip balm. It's a balm, but it's more of a gel. This one went from 13.08 to 12.58. So quite some nice progress. It lives on my makeup desk though, so if I'm not doing my makeup, I don't really use it much, but I'm hoping to finish it soon. I mean, it was much taller before. Yeah, this one is having progress and I am using it, and this is kind of what I do. I use these two together. So that one is there. And then moving on to skincare, I have a few masks. One, we can laugh together to the fact that I didn't even open the Boscia peel-off mask. It's literally still sealed. I introduced it last time when I finished the Ginseng Origins Ginseng peel-off mask, and I didn't do it. The thing is, I also kind of don't want to open something unless I know I'm going to be able to use it more. So once I get back into doing face masks a little bit more regularly, my problem is that I don't feel when it's weekend. I don't know. I'm always at home. I'm always doing the same things all day. So I don't feel when it's weekend. And yeah, so I haven't opened this one yet. We'll see if I do. There is a little bit of progress on my Pixi Rose Flash Balm. I've used it a few times. It went from 33.94 to 33.21. I feel better that I will be able to finish it. I mean, if I look at this, it looks like I am using it. So I feel better about being able to finish it. I still don't understand this product, and I only use it as a mask. It says it's a 3-in-1 moisturizer, primer, and mask. No, for me it's just a mask. But yeah, I'll keep using it and powering on. One item that I used a lot of, which I'm super proud of, but it makes a lot of sense, is the Paula's Choice Super Hydrate Overnight Mask. And this one right here was one of my saviors during my hospital stays in the last, in March. I brought it with me as my moisturizer because I thought, well, my skin is going to be super dry in the hospital, or at least that's what you hear. Yeah, I just brought this one to keep it up to par. And yeah, now I use it as a nighttime moisturizer, alternating it, but you'll have heard all about it in my skincare routine video. And yeah, this one right here got quite a bit of progress from 68.65 to 57.78. So actually 11 grams of product I used. That's a ton. It's a quite a big tub, but I'm pretty confident I'll be able to finish it. Now moving on to my only body care item, I introduced the Mamma Mia shower scrub from Lush, and I just realized it's called shower scrub, but I used it in a bath. Usually in winter or when I was pregnant, I used to really like taking baths and yeah, pampering my skin and my body a little bit more. I had time and it felt good being so heavy, just floating in water. But I haven't used it since last, or maybe I used it once because there's a little bit of progress, but no, pretty much non-existent. I didn't really use it since last time I updated you because I cannot take baths now with the C-section scar for a few months, or it's not advised at least. And I should just put it in the shower, shouldn't I? I'll put it in the shower. I need to get back into using it. For hair, I had two products left, and both from Shea Moisture, the Coconut and Hibiscus line. One is the Curl Enhancing Smoothie, and the other one is the Hold and Shine Moisture Mist. I've used these very little in the last 2 months because doing my hair was the last of my problems or my thoughts. I didn't even let it curl. I was really just actually brushing it out so that it would be it wouldn't tangle as much, and it would just easy to tie up in a bun. Especially at the hospital, having long hair was such a pain. I would get like matted almost dreadlocks in the back of my head. It was just awful. Now that I have a bit shorter hair, actually I can show you, I used the Curl Enhancing Smoothie to kind of give a little bit of movement to my hair, and I'm hoping that it will go back. You see, this is a nice, there's nice curls in there. I'm hoping I will get some curls back now that it's lighter. And this is just not curled, but just scrunched with some of this and a mousse from the same line. And the Hold and Shine Moisture Mist I didn't use at all in the past 2 months, but indeed, if I have a bit more curly days, then I will be using this to refresh my hair. I didn't today, I don't know why, but it feels quite moisturized still and healthy, so I didn't need to refresh it as much. That was my Project Pan update. I am hoping that this will motivate me to get back into it. I know that some products, as I mentioned, I will just now start going back in, especially the body and hair I can focus on a little bit more. I'm excited to start the new foundation and the new mascara. And yeah, I hope there's gonna be progress. I hope there's gonna be more makeup. I hope there's gonna be more leaving the house and feeling like, I don't know, making myself feel better by looking better. Not really, but doing my makeup more. And yeah, I'm curious to hear how your project pans are going, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below, and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.